Bonjour, welcome to Bonjour Aviation. Yesterday I received in the mail a surprise. A year's gone by so quickly that I forgot that I do receive this seasonal catalog. There is a hobby shop in the States called the Airplane Shop, where they sell, they have actual showrooms where they sell model aircraft. All aviation enthusiasts are very familiar with this location. They have New Jersey, Las Vegas, and I believe Miami. And so this is catalog number 44 for November and December. And it has a pretty cool cover, festive as you'd imagine. Aircraft, United 777, new colors. They have a rendering of an AC tower, air traffic control tower. I believe it's Herpa. They do a 1/200 scale tower, so that could be that, along with the Gemini Jets terminal, and then a Delta A320. So pretty cool, eye-catching cover, I would say. Let's get into the material. They start the catalog off by featuring the 1/200 scale series of the Gemini Jet aircraft and what's on offer currently, and a pretty cool assortment. An Aerologic 777-200, a British Airways 787-10, really cool aircraft. Have not seen it in person yet. I know it flies out of DFW in the United States, and I believe they may have sent this aircraft at some point to Dubai, but I think Dubai more often than not sees the A350-1000. Then they've done an Allegiant A320 and an Emirates A380-800 in the green 2020 Expo livery. A United 789 in the new colors, an Air Transit A321neo, a Delta A330-900, and a WestJet 787-9. I would need really one aircraft out of this assortment for my model, which is of CDG, Charles de Gaulle, and that's the Air Transit A321neo, which is, again, as I said, a cool looking aircraft, so I would perhaps consider that. The Gemini Jet price point is probably the highest in its class, but anyone who's owned the Gemini Jets model, they know they are just stellar quality, great modes, very heavy, so you definitely feel the quality in what you spend in terms of quality value. Next in the catalog, actually let's just jump over here briefly to the this is the 1/400 scale assortment. So we have United 7810. I thought that TWA 757-200 was really cool. An Aeroflot A321. Let's see, a UPS MD-11, a Qantas 789, a United 777-200, and lastly, let's see, this Galita, really cool aircraft, 747-400, wearing the blue mask livery. We've got the British Airways A380, a C-17, which would be really cool in the 1/200 scale. Garuda Indonesia A330-900 neo, and an E-48 747 military aircraft. Then next to that, there is the terminal building and accessories. We know the actual Gemini Jets terminal building itself, the central concourse there, has been around for some time, but the recent addition, I believe was maybe been 2 years, was the rotunda. And then again, it gives some specifications of the rotunda and the price point. I would not say it is a cheap item, but I would say if you're an enthusiast and you collect 1/400 scale models, it would definitely be an investment. If you're a 1/200 scale 1/400 scale collector, it would be an investment. 1/200 scale model collector, you're pretty much on your own in terms of airports. You build one customized. There's some accessories you can get, but overall it's very difficult to find a manufactured 1/200 scale model airport terminal. And here we have I believe these are the Supreme models. No, actually this is a new manufacturer. This is Skymarks. Skymarks, now again, the quality is not as substantial of that of Gemini jets, but what I will tell you is the detail is excellent. And still, for what you're getting, it's also an excellent value. Most of the models are, just about all the models are under $100. Really good detailing. This is a really good one. The Lufthansa 787-9. I believe they receive them next year. I believe they'll have the new first class cabin. And I believe their first location may be Toronto, rumor has it. Then we have a Delta A350-900. Look at this, British Overseas Airline. This is the old British Airways livery, and a 707. Air Canada A220-300 in the retro livery. Really sweet bird there. Let's see, JetBlue A321, KC-46, United 789, Hawaiian A330-200. One aircraft that I would definitely consider purchasing if Gemini Jets or really any manufacturer does it, and it's not something that goes to CDG, but I would love to have it in my collection, would be a Hawaiian 789. And you know, you never know what the future may bring in terms of that route. It's completely not out of the question to see that aircraft at some point in Europe once it's delivered and in service for a little duration. American Airlines A321 in the Stand Up for Cancer livery, Alaska Fly with Pride livery, Delta 777-200 last flight, awesome Pan Am 727. Let's see, a couple cool special liveries there. That's 789 BA, Aero Mexico 789, really cool livery. Continental retro livery for Alaska Airlines. No, Continental. Commitment livery. I believe this is the Commitment to Education livery. And then the Freedom 1 Southwest 737-800. Pretty cool looking model. But like I said, Skymarks, amazing price point. Attention to detail, really cool model for the value. If you're not looking to breaking the bank too much, you can really get some good value out of the Skymarks model. They also have a Skymark Supreme, which is 1100 scale, which is very substantial in size. And we'll just go through what they have here available. But these are pretty much almost on the scale of when you go into a travel agency and you see those static models on display. Really large, really would be difficult to display them at home or use them for any type of model airport. And then in the back, these are postage stamps, which are really cool. Again, there's their postage stamp collection. Really cool there. Let's see. And then they have an actual executive series, which doesn't seem to be featuring too many executive aircraft. Oh, there are a few over here. There we go. Got a Challenger, Cessna Citation. I remember at one point seeing a G4, part of that collection. And then they get into the Herpa section. Herpa 1/500 scale. They've got an Antonov AN-225. That would be something to see in 1/200 scale. That would be a pricey model, but it would definitely be an amazing model to own. And again, we'll just go through the assortment. This is a cool one, an Azul A330-300 Neo. Would love them to do that in 200 scale. All things considered, over the years the manufacturers have done a really good job in making up-to-date 1/200 scale models. And then these are just some of the single aircraft in the toy category that are available. And airport play sets, pretty reasonably priced. You get an airplane and some ground equipment for, I believe, $24. So that's pretty cool. If you have an aviation enthusiast under the age of 10 at home, I think those would be more appropriate. And then at the end, which is really cool, it just gives you a scale chart, which really breaks down the sizes of the aircraft, the wingspans, the size differences from aircraft to aircraft. So overall, really, really, really cool. And again, if you missed anything featured in this catalog, the Airplane Shop, they send these out free of charge. I just happen to be on their mailing list and have been receiving these for the last several years. And so really something to look forward to. This year they did a great job as usual, and I'm sure these will be great gift ideas for a lot of people. So with that, that'll be it for now. We'll put out a model review, a early afternoon model review very shortly. Merci. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching.